I figured maybe I just do like a quick update. It's not gonna be a very long live stream, but I just figured, hey, why not? So, got back from school today. I hit the grind on this turnout. I think it looks pretty good. I had to put corkboard and stuff underneath here, and then I had to raise it up a little bit more with some cardboard, and then but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Installed the switch. In just a few minutes, after this live stream's over, I'm probably gonna add some foam under here so it's like leveled off, and so when I put ballast down, I can put some next to that so it looks complete. I have to do some painting probably tomorrow or this weekend. Grass is done like usual. And we got all that good stuff. It's all cleaned up, vacuumed. We're gonna put industry here, and then plan to do an Amtrak station here. Do some a road, and probably do like cul-de-sacs on here and here, and do some houses on each side here, and then do businesses. Then I was gonna either do a grocery store or Culver's, and then I was gonna do more houses, and yeah. Here's a GP15 NS GP15 by Walther's Train Line. I have number 1446. Good stuff. But yeah, I think overall this is turning out to be really good. Yeah, but I tested and made sure the locomotive went over the switch good. Probably gonna run out this weekend or next weekend. Probably go get some shrubs and stuff for here, and then I was gonna get some stuff for roads because I have it already laid out. What I'm gonna do for that, and it'll be easy. I'm not gonna do like the concrete stuff because it's not very reliable, but I am gonna use like some felt or something. But on the end here, I cut the edges off of each end of the track, and then I had to drill a hole through this tie right here, then so I can keep this track in place. Then I took some leftover cork, filled in here, did some stuff so when I ballast it'll look good. And there's that little spot right in there, but it's fine. I ended up cutting it off pretty flush, so I didn't have to like sand it or anything, so it wasn't so it's smooth now. And then I sanded this cork here, and then so I could get a nice clean finish for ballasting. But before we ballast, I'm gonna add some of this brown paint that I got from Dollar Tree, of course. Who needs to go get some expensive paint? Got deep brown so it looks more like earthy, as you can see. I don't own track cutters, but I do use these, and it works just as well. And they do the job great. And I use a pocket knife for like cutting corkboard and cardboard and everything else. I have this right here. This will control this main switch right here. and then I'm gonna get it to stick onto the bottom here, and I have a hole drilled here, and I have a hole drilled here, so I can power my switch up, because I don't want to do this manually. I'd like to just use these switches to get it to go and switch to each track. This inside track's only going to be for Amtrak, and the outside track will be used for NS, like mainline trains, and then the switch will be for GP15 and the any box cars and stuff for the industry. We're going to put right about here. This hill right here we made from cardboard and tape and stuff. I think it's a little rough, but I think once we add shrubs and everything, it'll look really clean. Everything's taped off because of paint and all that, but I'm gonna have to paint stuff. This was the first hill over here. This one probably turned out better than the second one, because another way we might use this is just this turnout and everything as a miniature yard. And just store stuff on the two inside tracks and the switch for the industry. Probably gonna from now on just get some scale trains locomotives, because they already have DCC sound equipped and everything. But yeah, I made sure this switch and everything worked good. This one's gonna be manual just because it's not a main switch, and I might switch it over to like wires later, but for now it's just gonna be manual, because that's a lot of extra work and stuff. I just need to start to get the detailing process going. But this track layout we made ourselves. We just got two loops, one big one, one small one, and we bought this switch separately to get that going, to make it like a double main line. So we have like more train traffic, and then decided on take some flex track, make a custom turnout so for our industry, which works really well with the locomotive. It's just this right here. GP15-1 locomotive. It's really reliable. Might need a few maintenance things done on it, but like cleaning and stuff. But other than that, it runs really smooth. But yeah, ballasting will probably come in the next 2 weeks. Maybe in 3 weeks, I don't know. Brakes, I'll probably grind a lot on it, but you can see here I took some ties off here so I could get in here better and make a better connection. Then it's not quite flush right here. I ran the locomotive over it and it's fine, and I might end up just later, if it's a problem, soldering it, and then it'll be a permanent connection. The thing is, this layout is not permanent, because these tracks are just held in place by a few nails, like track nails, and duct tape underneath of it to keep it just stuck down, which I'm probably gonna have to use over here, because this straight track is a little raised up, but do that and it should be fine. then yeah, so those tri nails really come in handy for doing all this stuff, because I don't know what I would have done without them. Didn't even know I had any. I just found some in my collection of stuff, so it helped me spend a little less money. We got everything organized down here. We got the switch box. We have a bigger power pack stuff that will control DCC locomotives and all that stuff, which we'll install later because we don't even have any DCC ready locomotives. So once we get all that, we'll install that and it will work great. We'll hopefully have a blast with it and make some good content with our layout. This is my second layout. I had one a lot earlier, a few years ago, but it wasn't very good. It was HO, but it was just like with old Santa Fe starter kits from like the 80s, 90s era, and had the black, silver, or no, the steel alloy, Easy Connect tracks, which are terrible, in my opinion, but because they just don't have good connection with your locomotives. But then I just had a bunch of tiny little houses that are like made of porcelain and stuff, and they were very breakable, and it was just not ideal, and they were really small, not up to scale. But probably gonna buy the industry like probably a few days, and build it and just see how it fits on the layout. But yeah, that's pretty much what my plans are, and the progress we made, which I did this all in probably about 45 minutes. I worked on it a little bit yesterday, but I got it in place yesterday. But I had to touch up a whole bunch of stuff because it was not in good condition. But I think it looks good overall, and once the ballasting gets on it, it will look spectacular. Anyways, guys, there's another live from Pro Rail Fan, and if you'd like to see more, just hit the subscribe bell and hit the like button. And I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.